Oh, there you are. Haven't done one of these for a while. So I just thought I'd come on and talk about, something. Thought I'd talk about something and see if anybody shows up or wants to come in here or do something or minute. Okay, well, I'm back. But yeah, I thought, um, I just thought I'd come on. It's kind of weirdly quiet in here. But yeah, haven't done a live for a while. Thought I would try one. Let me just prop this up for a minute because I need to clean my glasses. They're a little smudgy. So I did make some videos today and put out some shorts and one longer one that was kind of a remix of an earlier one. And there you have it. Oops. So, live streaming. Probably pretty dull compared to everyone else that live streams and has all these fascinating things to yell at you about. I don't really have anything like that, but I'm going to put a little piano music on in the background. I think that's about right volume-wise. But yeah. So let me see what's going on. Well, what is going on? Maybe things have changed on YouTube and I don't get the same kind of a thing as other people. I mean, as me, not as other people. Oh, SGA fan, hello. You're the first person to leave a message or a comment in here. So yeah, I'm kind of open to suggestion if anyone wants to talk about anything special. Big bro, hello bro. Yeah, if anyone has a topic, I subscribe. Well, thank you, SGA fan, big bro. He's gone, I'm first. Okay, toy gun and cutie, hello. Maybe not. So yeah. Oh, and Arian Ardani said hi. So, here I am, doing a live stream. Not telling you what God wants, not telling you weird stuff, not doing a tarot card reading, not playing a game. Journey, hello. Callum McIntosh. Wow, that's a good name. Callum. GG Callum. But anyway, yeah, thought I'd just come on, see what's what. I guess if Mojo Pin, well, I'm sure you're cute too, wherever you are. But yeah, I just thought I'd give it a try. What is there to talk about? Anyone have something they want me to blather on about? Because that's what people do on live stream, vertical live streams. They just yap, yap, yap. By the way, have you seen the guy that does thousands of push-ups? There's 1,000 push-up guy. Then there's workout guy. Then there's, oh, I saw a woman the other night who all she did was she was kind of mean. She was yelling at people. I think her name was, something Aquarius. But anyway, she was kind of funny. But then it's like, talk about New York mayor, lol. Well, I don't live in New York. I live in Pennsylvania. But from what I hear, this new mayor that they elected sounds better than the alternative. So I hope he does a good job. And yeah, good for him. It doesn't bother me that he's, a different religion. So yeah, mayors. My little town has a mayor who I actually met at a Christmas party. And he was pretty nice. But yeah, I don't know. Anything else? Talk about the New York mayor. Mojo, what do you think about the mayor of New York? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I sometimes I get on and I try to watch these and I don't like them that much. It's just a lot of or people are showing press conferences or pointing the camera at something else or it's just I'll tell you some creative ones that I've seen. Or I'll tell you about some creative ones that I have seen. There's a guy, Rissa Ellis. Try to say my name properly. My name is Romia. Romia, you like my hat? Thank you. Dig Samurai said, Jesus Christ loves you. Well, I'm sure he loves you too. Yeah, hi, Cal. 10 Surrey edits. What does it mean if you have edits in your name? Does that mean you make those little short videos that are edits? I can't believe I've been on here this long and no one has tried to get me to say something, you know. Listen, when I started doing this, it was during the Skibbity period, and it was pretty funny. Kai Ten Surrey, he said yes. So yeah, I'll tell you, I don't really like to hear about politics too much, although I'm somewhat involved. I mean, we just had an election here. Um, we just had an election here on Tuesday, and I voted. And Dig Samurai, sorry for asking, but love your hat. But do you believe that Jesus Christ died for you? Well, I probably don't. Sorry. I mean, nothing against it, Most people I know have some form of belief, I guess, like that. And I probably did believe it growing up. My family went to church and I went to Sunday school and, but I feel bad for people that are Christians now when there are so many really, truly horrible people that say they're Christians and they have zero Christ-like qualities. If you're a Christian and you want to deny people, the basic necessities of life like food and healthcare, you're no Christian. You're nothing like a Christian. So, Christianity's kind of been taken over by politics now. Hi, I'm Bacon Man. Bacon Man said hi. Bacon Man said hi again. Well, even though I just met you, Bacon Man, I think I know something about you. You're probably a fan, I'm just throwing it out there, of bacon. So you probably like bacon. Maybe bacon is your religion. Maybe you belong to the Universal Church of the Bacon. I don't know. But good for you. If you like bacon, go get it. Luis Carlos said hi. Hello, Luis. Yeah. So I'm just on here. I don't have a topic. I don't. I'm actually cooking something in the kitchen, which is over there. Yep, I have something in the oven. And I'm cooking and let me find out how many minutes I have. Alexa, how many minutes on timer?
You have 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Well, if I'm still doing this, I'll just take you with me. I'm making bean burgers. So, and they're in the oven and I have to turn them in 2 minutes. Luis Carlos. Yeah, so anybody? Looks like I guess I don't have the kind of live stream that people go crazy for. It's just something I've had to accept. I'm kind of Well, I wouldn't say everybody wants to watch my videos. How about that? But if you're here and you're interested, I do have a bunch of other videos. Okay, here's add a Q&A sticker. I'll try it. Planner or spontaneous? Well, maybe I'll put you up here. Maybe I can't put you up there. Anyway. And what happened to my chat? Done. Okay. Well, now I'll start. I have to start it. Look, I'm still learning how to do this kind of thing. Don't know everything. But if you feel like answering the question, it was suggested by the big AI. You know. The one that's going to control everything soon. But yeah, I'm headed to the kitchen. I'm going to flip my bean burgers and I'm taking you with me. Oh, who's this down here? Could it be Simony Jones, the cat? It could be. It is him. He's our cat. So anyway, is Bacon Man still here? He might not like to hear about vegetarian stuff. I don't know. Alexa, turn off timer. So yeah, going out here, gonna flip some bean burgers. And I need a glove on to do it. I don't think there's even anyone in here. Just taking them out, moving them over here. Maybe, oh, they smell good. Maybe I'll flip the camera around if I can do that and show you what they look like. There they are. So now all I have to do is turn them over and put them back in for 20 minutes. So, flipping burgers. Have to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing down here. If anyone has any urgent questions or comments or funny things to say, now would be the time. My question should have been, have you ever eaten a bean burger? I'm going to switch it to that. Okay. These smell kind of good. Okay, it's time to put them back in. I think everyone has gone away. Which is their right as an American. Okay, putting them back in. Flipping that up. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Okay, well, I'm going to end this thing since no one cares. And I'm going to make a new one. Oh, you look like my high school teacher. 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 TTV wheat bread. Well, you've certainly made a splash in here. Welcome to the live stream. How do I stop the live stream? Oh, that's how. I'm going to start another one. Okay, the question is, have you ever eaten a bean burger. Question. I'm going to make it that color. Done. Okay. There's the question of the stream. Have you ever eaten a bean burger? I don't know where he went. Start a Q&A. Guess I have to do it again. Have you? I'll be right with you, wheat bread. Ever eaten a bean burger? Done. Okay. Start Q&A. Okay. Trust me, I'm sending this to all my friends. If you like the video, it helps reach it out to more people. Sending this to all my friends, okay? Yes, TTV wheat bread. You send it to your friends. Do whatever you want. Hi, trust me. I want to know what your high school teacher taught. Were you in your, was this one of your teachers? I subscribed. Well, thank you, TTV. And if you feel like it, you can answer the question if you want. And you subscribed. Yes, well, thank you. Yeah, so I am just hanging out at home, making bean burgers, doing a live stream, just for fun, because I can. Sorry, that was from someone else's stream. I just copied and pasted it. Well, that's fine. Yep. So, the high school teacher thing. Oh, so I did not remind you of the high school teacher. That was actually for someone else. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. That's more than fine. Yes. Well, that's okay. TTV wheat bread. Interesting name. I'll be right back. I'm sending this to my friends. Okay. Well, pretty soon it's going to be 1 million people in here, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking about maybe changing the music to something else. What else would be good? Huh. We'll try. Oh, how are you? I'm good. Oh, this is kind of scary. This is called Dark Forest. Yes, I'm coming to you from the forest. It's dark. I could tell stories. Anyway, Alexa, how many minutes?
You have 15 minutes left.
15 minutes. I will go 15 more minutes if there is a reason to, which would mean, you know, chats, I guess. Well, I can just briefly show you what we're listening to. It's right here. Anyway, that's it. If it's too scary for you and you can't stand it anymore, you'll have to let me know. You know, listen, I like to talk as much as anyone, but sometimes doing these live streams, what's your profession? Well, I don't really have an actual profession right at the moment. I did go to school to get a fine arts degree in graphic design, but I'm retired now and I make a lot of YouTube videos. And it's more like a hobby than a profession. I don't make money from it. It's just for fun. How about you, TTV? What's your profession? Yeah. What does that do? Oh, Coast Guard. That's cool. I can tell you where the nearest Coast Guard station is to where I live. I live in Pennsylvania, in northwest Pennsylvania, and there's a Coast Guard station in Erie, Pennsylvania, on Presque Isle. So no one's answered my question about the bean burger. See, a bean burger looks like a hamburger, but it's made of beans. And I'm baking some right now, and they smell really good. Okay, well, I'm thinking I might wrap things up. It's been like 20 minutes, and unless there's someone that has something urgent. Well, anyway. Well, thank you for coming in, and guess I could get rid of that. And anyway, thanks. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.